Blah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Oh my god, Phineas and Ferb reboot is getting real wacky. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line.
Disgraceful.
Disgraceful. Slippery fingers. You'll need to be careful handling those chemicals.
You bet I will.
Oh dear. Did you actually punch out your anger counselor?
Fuck yeah, I did. He's a fucking fag. Told me I couldn't vape anymore.
You won't be quite so boring after you've saved the entire colony. I bet you could arm wrestle a primal. You shouldn't have any trouble digesting our food. I bet you really can believe it's not Borst.
I need a little bit more than medical. This is medical, right? I don't want no fucking health regen though.
This one's smarter than my navigation computer. You have an unnerving talent for reading people.
Am I gonna have companions? Companions are annoying. Although I am gonna be hearing the dialogue. So maybe I shouldn't.
You memorized how many digits of pi?
Science is now way too high.
Oh dear, someone vandalized your hibernation chamber.
15, 15, 15. These are never going to be accessed for this run.
Look at that! A real scientist.
I would like the leap dodge.
Good. I need someone with an instinct for self-preservation.
I'll be using long guns, I guess. These are always fucking useless. I'm curious to test out to see if the cap limit of science, if this affects the cap limit. No, well, it says aptitude bonus. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking test that. Sure.
You're going to be so disappointed by our dirt.
You're gonna be so fucking stupid. What a pretty boy. Isn't that a character? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I don't like that fucking side cut. I want black. Whoop, whoop. Oh, fuck, I hate names. I'm not good with names. I'll just call him shoot. Shoot him up. Yes, sir.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Drinking some fucking protein shake. More like terrible. Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Structural integrity down 25%. Levels down.
Shit.
Shit, dude.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes. Well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Wow.
I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
We... Remember the Hope, brought to you by Zero G Bro, by Spacer's Choice. Drinking some delicious alcohol. Chairman Rockwell is a
this
fad.
thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne,
Blech.
and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him. I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. I'm all the colonists are counting on you.
Whee! Boom! Yep.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Is that a
Shame
launch?
about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Just a weird band. Oh god, I can front dodge. I forgot. Oh no! What are you boys gonna do to me? Wow. A bunch of losers. Plonk.
Easy now. You'll be frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, I kind of want to die there.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Here, I'll give you some drugs, druggie.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What happened?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What is this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
You're a fucking dumbass. Give me a gun.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
What am I?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Later. See ya. Sit for 6 hours right beneath you, since I have no passive health regen. I'm not gonna be lockpicking, so fuck that. Boom!
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Boom! Boom! Was a little late. Whew. Mighty pizza pasta. I don't need any of that. Fuck faces hit hard. So I'll just sleep for 6 hours out in the open, surrounded by dangerous lunatics. I'm sure nothing will go bad. I killed 3 of these dorks. So where's the other body? There should be 2 of them right. Oh wait, one of them's over here. There they are. Leave. Where do the marauders spawn in? Oh, there they go. Popping into existence now.
Killed? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation. What are you, some kind of idiot?
You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Guess you're a pussy.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
What? Who are you shooting at? Holy shit. Wow. Fucking kill those guys immediately. Not even I can do that.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no... Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Yeah, whatever, bitch.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Oh, no. But I wanted...
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Nice try, hacker.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Back away from the navigation console, intruder.
Whoa. Look at that effect.
Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Well, I don't appreciate being talked that way, Tin Can.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated.
Oh no.
Disengaging airlocks.
Oh no.
Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Irrelevant from the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this hunk of junk in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah, but I'm not Hawthorne.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
You don't understand. My name is Chutamap.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Thought I'll find a part like that sitting on the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
Do you understand? Knock it off, bitch.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders.
I didn't.
If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care.
Damn marauders are out of control.
Out of control. These damn waters are so crazy. Bonk. 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 Suffer. Looks like you are the one who suffered. Ho hee ho hee ho. Boom, boom. Ooh, pretty. It's not moving though, so it's just a big fat JPEG.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh, hey, where'd you come from?
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Why'd you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Look at that dude in the background with the glowing eyes. So scary. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
I don't know.
Name's Silas, junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to be a junior anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Who'd I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering to give me a suck?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
I'll wait.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
There's something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
This town must be pretty bad shape if you kick me employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
How long have you been a junior in humor? Grave digger. Whatever.
Hang on, Doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Gravesite fee. You lose a lot of people to crazy guys.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after? If you got a marauder problem, I could take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Not the finger. What are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Duck my pay. See ya.
Beats working at the cannery.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off. Put that away before you hurt somebody.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off. I could really go for some salt tuna. Beats working at the cannery. I could... Huh? What? Huh? Beats... I could... Beats... I could really go... Huh? What?
Hey, look at that, look at that, look at that, look. Yeah. Couldn't smell that air. Couldn't you just drink it like booze? Blah, 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 blah.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
I don't know.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Why?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I've got some training.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
You obviously need help.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
That's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
See ya.
I don't want it.
See ya. Boom. 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 Boom.
time for this. Gary. Hey. Huh? I don't have... Gary. Huh? Hey. Move along.
Move along.
Boss won't let us have any Adrena time. At least I paid my gravesite fees. You don't want me breathing on you. Sick days come out of my pay. Boss won't let us have any. At least I pay. Sick. You. Boss won't let. Sick days come. You don't. At least I paid my.
Fucking vermin. What kind of run do I want to go for? I don't know.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
I know how you feel.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
I can help.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Got some questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does the name Phineas Whale mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Yeah, this one.
Shot you into space. You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
It's a good thing I don't belong to the Spacer's Choice family.
It is for Spacer's Choice. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Weren't you my nearest board authority?
I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you.
Okay. So who do I talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker? Nani?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker. Something else I can do for you?
There's some questions.
As long as your question...
So who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Spacer's... That sounds like slavery.
Careful, stranger. Talk like that comes dangerously close to sedition.
Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it. Something to report?
See ya. Bounty records. Former Spacer's Choice Associate, Medic. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from Stays in the Cannery. Please be advised that he's a fuckface. Doc Maybill's 1 for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen during time, and 1 for depriving officials. Suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of the plague. At large.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Nothing I can do about that.
Failure on startup. Turn it on, try it again, kick the loader, cause it your toes. I have to enter minimum 8 steps to try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Dang it, Clancy, I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago, now that you got your feet. Not that you got your feet. Oh. Sounds like the stator's off again. We'll clean out. Clancy's guts got caught, and I'll pulled out likely any kind of somebody trying to restart my rover. I need to rewind another coil. Something else, so I have to wait until it's quiet. It's been a rover. Likely it's not. Best gun did just from being made to eat some shame to again heading over. Damn mechanicals. I sit northwise near scrap pile. Oh, is this from? Oh, it's from Ludwig. That's funny. That's funny and interesting.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got him.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding me. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of this salt tuna.
You moron.
Move along.
Don't mind me.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Oh fuck, I can't sell to. I have to unlock the. Oh, but I said I wouldn't invest any points in this. It's Spacer's Choice.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting Saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Are you crazy?
Seems we've got a guest.
Yeah.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You can do me.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I'm gonna stop.